today. We're gathering to remember Victoria and to celebrate her life as a student at Monmouth University. We remember all the things that made her such a special part of our community. I wanted to take some of the excerpts from the back of the page that you have from her professors, since this is an important day for us letting go of her also. Victoria was determined, she was funny, she was bright and caring, and she was a pleasure to have in class. Her friend wrote about her, another classmate, that she was bold, and she was kind, and she was thoughtful, and she had a huge impact on her life. I want to write, as a professor who had her in class last semester, that the things that I want to say about her really aren't about how she was as a student in my class, but more about how she was as a person, because I'm a mom. And so what I found her to be was a very confident young woman that at every chance when we talked about anything difficult in class, she talked about the love of her family and her siblings. And she talked about how she felt complete trust and love in the family that she grew up in. And really that impressed me more than anything else that she could have contributed to a discussion. So last year in my course, the students were asked, because many students came to the class with very difficult emotional things that happened in their lives, I asked them to try to dedicate a color that they would call, that would be the concept of hope. And so Victoria did a journal, and she wrote that, first of all, hope is not a wish, but the belief that things will get better. She wrote about hope being like the color green, and that's why we're honoring her today with green, because it reminded her of spring and the beauty restored after the long months of winter. She shared that her mom saw hope in the color purple, that it symbolized tranquility and peace, and also that you can't fight with somebody just wearing purple. She quoted that, and I loved that about her. Her sister noted that hope can be seen in the color white. So today we're guiding her vision from her journal to do our balloon release. We're going to be releasing 21 green balloons for Victoria first, and then immediately followed by that, we're going to release the other purple and white balloons in her honor, and really showing what I think was most important to Victoria, which was her family. So what I'd like to do, just for a moment, I'd like you to pause, sort of reflect and celebrate. Today we are trying to celebrate what a gift her life was to everyone here. Okay, so let's just take a moment and do that. Okay, and so the final conclusion for our thought today, the whole theme was about finding hope. And so we are waiting with hope, and we are aching with hope. We're going to hold on with hope, and we're going to let go with hope today. Okay, so when the family's ready, I'm going to ask that they release the green balloons first, and then the rest of us with the purple and white will follow after they're ready to release.
This is for you, Victoria. We love you.